Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports on WCHC TV. Presented in part by Liella Lanes and Amore Pizzeria, Summers Funeral Home, Great Oaks Career Campuses, the Fayette County Public Health Department, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, M&M Fasteners and M&M Turf, S&D Family Tire and Auto, Kirk's Furniture, the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around after the game for the Epifano McDonald's post-game show.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And good evening, everyone, from the premier Heartland Gymnasium at Miami Trace High School, along with Dave Willever. This is Randy Young, and welcome to high school boys basketball. It's the season finale for the regular season as the Miami Trace Panthers, 20-0, 9-0 in the FAC, will take on the Hillsboro Indians, who are currently coming into the contest with a 10-11 record overall, and they are 3-6 in the league. History could be made tonight if Miami Trace wins the gold basketball. It'll be the first time in 57 years that they have won a league championship with a perfect record. It would only be the second time this team or program has ever went over the 20-win mark. And of course, that was back in the 76-77 when Art Sleester, Bill Hanners, and the group went to the state Final Four, losing to Kettering Alder and finishing the year at 23-3. So, history will be made tonight. We'll find out in just about 10 minutes. As we mentioned before, good crowd here tonight. Miami Trace, faithful here. Hillsboro's brought a decent crowd with them as well. Not as packed as last night when we had Washington Courthouse here, but expect some excitement as well. When we come back, we'll talk about both these teams as history could be made tonight between Miami Trace and Hillsboro. And we'll tell you more about it in 60 seconds right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication. S&D Family Tires, located at 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse, remind you that you'll find top brand name tires right in their showroom. Steve and his staff can offer you a wide variety, including Bridgestone and Cooper. You'll find an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounting tires for $12, balancing tires for $12. They offer rotation, alignment, and so much more. Call for an appointment or stop by. Give them a call at 740-313-7425 or stop by 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse. Open daily 8 to 5, Saturdays 8 to noon. Back here at Miami Trace High School, let's really quickly take a look at both of these teams playing tonight. The Hillsboro Indians, we mentioned they come into the contest with an overall record of 10 wins and 11 losses. They're 3-6 in the FAC. If they would pull an upset tonight over Miami Trace, they would have fourth place by themselves. If they lose, they will tie with Washington Courthouse for fourth place. Hillsboro's coming off a 65-53 win last night down at Greenfield McLean. They're averaging around 52 points a contest while giving up around 50 points a contest. They do have their star, Tate Davis, back in the lineup. He reappeared last night after sitting out 2.5 games due to an injury back in the Jackson contest. He had 17 points last night, 19 for Jack Howland, as the teams combined for 36 of the 65 points. Meanwhile, these two teams just played just a couple. In fact, I think it was just about a week ago Friday, in fact. This game was originally to be played, I believe, back in December or early January, and with the bad weather, they moved it to tonight's contest date. Coming into the battle between these two teams, the last time these guys played, it was Howland scoring 19 points and had 3 threes. Mason Dunford with 11 points, and the team was 6 for 9 from the free throw line in that contest. Besides Howland with 19 and Dunford with 11, Hunter had 7. It was Trey Captain with 5, 4 for Juliet, and 2 for Mayer. As we mentioned before, the second leading scorer of the team, Tate Davis, did not play. Howland is unofficially leading in scoring coming into tonight's game, averaging 16.5 points a game. Davis is averaging 16.4, averaging 7 points a contest is Trey Captain, and averaging around 4.5 points is Brandon Hunter. Miami Trace, real quickly, looking at them. They come in the contest, we already mentioned, 20-0, 9-0 in the FAC. They've already clinched the, they've already clinched the division or the league conference outright. They are, of course, wanting to have the gold basketball. They're averaging over 50. In fact, they're averaging 55.5 points a contest, giving up only 44 points a game. Team leading scores in the game against Hillsboro back on February the 7th. It was Trey Robinette who was our star of the game last night. He had 14 points, hitting 2 threes. Sky Salyers had 12 points. Guthrie had 10. 8 for Bowers, 4 for Baker, 3 for Armstrong, and 2 for Napier. And Trace didn't mess around for free throw line that much. They were only 1 for 3, which is kind of unusual considering with Guthrie in the middle, he goes 3 times, maybe in 1 quarter, but they didn't have a lot of opportunities there. Leading scorers, of course, Mr. Guthrie, averaging 17.5 points a contest. Then you got Sky Sayer just under 10 points a contest. Trey Robinette, 9.5 points a contest. 6.5 points a game for Gage Bowers, and just a little over 6 points a game for Jalen Baker. On the bench, of course, they've got Cade Whitaker, the 6th man. He's averaging around 6.5 points a contest. Also, a couple other players up high. Connor Napier averaging 4 points a game, and also you've got Luke Armstrong. He's averaging about 3.5 points a contest. So once again, it's Hillsboro averaging around 55.5 points a game, and Hillsboro is averaging 52 points a game. One thing that we did notice when the teams come out tonight, we're looking around, and Hillsboro only has, now it looks like they maybe added a player or 2 today from the reserve team, but they're up now to 10. But they only had 8 players coming out, and a couple of players, again, as we mentioned before, who was on the reserve squad, will be playing this evening for them. Meanwhile, Miami Trace, they had freshmen, and they turned around and played them on reserve. And, they have been able to create some depth there, to be honest with you, for both teams, as Coach Ackley already starting to plan for next year's squad as well. Coach Ackley will come into the contest. He's 60-27 overall, with the last year winning the FAC championship. He's trying for 2 in a row, and we'll see how that develops as we go along tonight. So again, it's Miami Trace 20-0, 9-0 in the FAC, and 10-11 Hillsboro, 3-6 in the league. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the national anthem in 90 seconds. So stay with us right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
You have the power to protect your children against serious diseases like measles, cancer caused by HPV, and whooping cough. Vaccines work with your child's natural defenses to help them safely develop protection from diseases. Fayette County Public Health is offering childhood immunizations by appointment. Late appointments are available. For more information or to schedule, call 740-335-5910.
As a U.S. veteran, you have serviced your country well. Now it's time to let us serve you. The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission provides free assistance for both veterans and their families. To learn more about the services we provide, please give us a call at 740-335-1610.
M&M Fasteners has been supplying quality fasteners across the United States since 1996. M&M supplies our customers with all types of fasteners, from standard nuts and bolts to specials per your prints. M&M Fasteners is a complete fastener importer and distributor that can custom tailor our services to meet your customer needs. Whether it's one part or 1,000 parts to be customized for a special job, M&M can thread, turn, mill, drill, and weld parts to meet your specifications. For details, call us at 740-335-1641 or see us at our website at mmfast.com.
Now with the announcement of the starting lineup, here's Dick Glass.
First for the Hillsboro Indians, number 1, junior Mason Dumpert. Number 4, senior Tate Davis. Number 10, senior Braden Hunter. Number 14, sophomore Jack Howland. And number 55, junior Brady Truett. Head coach of the Indians is Josh Howland. And now for the starters for your Miami Trace Panthers, number 4, freshman Gage Powers. Number 5, sophomore Julian Baker. Senior Sky Saunders. Number 23, senior Trey Robinette. And number 33, junior Adam Guthrie. Head coach of the Panthers is Ben Ackley.
So it's Davis, Howland, Dunford, Gilleret, and Hunter for Hillsboro. Starting 5 for most of this year. The freshman, point guard, Bowers, followed by Baker, Salyers, Robinette, and the big guy in the middle, Mr. Guthrie. Sky and Salyers and Mason Dunford will be jumping center. Hillsboro in the red uniform with white trim. Panthers white with gold trim. And we're underway. The season finale, regular season. Trace at home, and Bowers gets the ball. Give and go. Guthrie saves it on the baseline. Bowers goes up with it, and right off the bat, he's fouled. We played exactly 14 seconds, David. This is going to be a long night if this keeps up.
Oh, yeah.
So Bowers will go to the line. That'll be the first foul. The contest will be on Gillette.
It's a great save by Guthrie and great spatial awareness to be able to get it back into. Draw the foul.
Heads up play by Bowers to get the foul drawn. Catches in on both of them and traces up to the zip. Allen comes across the timeline. Salyers is on him. Now they go over to Davis. He was the player of the year last year for the Hillsboro Indians. Underneath, driving layup, good for two for Mr. Gillette. Knotted up at two apiece. Skip pass now over to the right side. Bowers stops, three, won't go. Long rebound, Baker flips it now to Guthrie, back out. Now to Bowers, starts to drive, a little shuffle pass to Guthrie, doesn't get it, gets his own rebound, stick back bucket, good for two. 4-2 now. High post pass to Gillette, left side, around the perimeter to go. Now over to Dumford. Now to Hunter. Hunter flips it back to Davis. Got Bowers on him. Pass now over to the left side. Hunter off the pick. Stops. Now goes back to Dumford. And off the glass, good for two. So Dumford with the bucket. And it's 4-4. There's 6.5 minutes left here in the first period of play. Just underway. Bowers passes up the screen, gets back to Baker. Baker down the left side of the lane. Layup, no good. Rebound, stick back, no. Guthrie again. No. Again. Yes. 4 offensive rebounds so far on 2 possessions, and Guthrie's got all 4 of them.
I say he was padding some stats there with that.
That was a little bit of what we saw last night. Both teams really, Courthouse and Trace, never really seemed to have the inside shots that good. Missed a lot of easy layup. Long rebound pulled down by Robinette. Inside, Guthrie, give and go. Baker, layup on the left side, no good. Gillette with the rebound. Quickly, Davis comes down with it. Bounce pass, back door, shot up. No good by Dumford, but he's going to be fouled on the play.
Fouls on number 23, Trey Robinette, his first.
Robinette will be charged with the foul.
Mason Dumford at the line, shooting 2.
First of the 2 free throw attempts is no good by Dumford. He'll have one more chance. Coming in will be Trey Captain. Second free throw, also no good. Bowers will come down with the rebound. So he missed both of them. Pass now to Sowers. Season opening, goes to the hole with it. Little mini hook, good for 2. 8-4. Trace with the lead. Captain. He's got Robinette on him. Tried to go for the steal, knocked the ball out of bounds. Captain. Now pass back out front now to Dumford. Hands it to Davis. Right side of the key. starts to drive in the wing, brings it back out front to Captain, top of the key. Captain now over to Gillette, hands the ball to Davis, launches a three, and it goes in. That one looked like it was going to go in and then go back out, but it's stuck, and it makes it now 8-7. Trace, Bowers, stops, pass, high post, Guthrie, double team, nice spin move off the glass, good for 2. 6 points for Adam Guthrie. Quickly down court, Captain launches it, a high arch jumper, and it's good. So quickly, we're seeing some quick offense there, and it's 10-9. Robinette, Bowers, Sowers to Robinette, to Guthrie, another layup, good for 2. 12-9. Davis with the ball, wants the pick from Gillette, gets it. Bowers fights through it. Davis, double team, kicks it back now to Captain. Captain, follow away jumper, won't go. Ball slapped by Hillsboro. Davis will pick it up, does a little bunny pump, and they're going to call a foul. I believe that's going to be on Guthrie, I think. We'll wait till the official call. Yep, it is on Guthrie. Well, official sometimes has a tendency of changing the calls on us, David. It's like, okay.
No, realistically, from what I was watching, they should have just called the foul on Guthrie's jersey instead of himself. So.
Davis, free throw, up, good. He's got 4 points so far.
And number 12, Dylan Dixon.
Coming back out will be Dunford and also Gillette. And we have to get some names. Dylan Dixon's number 12. Second free throw is good. Hunter's back in. So Hillsboro trying to go with about an 8-man rotation. Nice little hook shot put up, no good by Robinette. Goes out of bounds off of Hillsboro. Not sure what Trey was trying to pull off there. But it really doesn't matter because Trace will get the ball back out of bounds. Now the Sowers in the paint, a little leaner, no good. Guthrie, offensive rebound, nope. And let's see what they're going to call here. Is he over the back? No, they're going to call it on Hillsboro. It's going to be on 12. Dylan Dixon, his first, team foul number 2. So Mr. Guthrie will go to the line and see if he can add on to his total. First free throw's no good. Might remember last night, Adam finished with 20 points. And he finished the game 10 for 16 from the free throw line. He got better as the game progressed, if you remember. Guthrie does make the second free throw. Gives him 9. He's almost in double figures. And we still have 2.5 minutes left here in the first period in a 13-11 game. Davis trying to set Dixon up. Dixon tries to give a screen. Davis flips it now back to Captain. Captain. Jumper, fall away, no good. Bowers with yet another rebound. That's a second quickly. Down court, Sowers into Baker. He has the ball blocked from behind. Sowers, Guthrie. Tried a little quick, too much passing there, and a turnover on Miami Trace. Quickly. In underneath, Captain, no, won't go. Baker will come down for rebound. And here we go, folks. Fast forward. We're under 2 minutes. Guthrie sets the pick. Baker, oh, nice layup. Good for 2. Baker peeled off on the high post. And that makes it 15-11, and Guthrie already has 11 points. He's going to end up winning the star of the game again, David. This keeps up. we're trying to kind of spread it around a little bit to different guys, to be honest with you. Guthrie probably could win about almost every game. Davis, nice head fake move. Shot up and no, won't go. Rebound by Guthrie. 9 rebounds now for Miami Trace. Davis, meanwhile, comes down and blocks and knocks it out of bounds. So Miami Trace has 9 rebounds so far, 4 offensive, 5 defensive. We've got Hillsboro only 1 defensive rebound. Last night was totally different. Remember, Courthouse out rebounded Miami Trace by a good margin in that first half. Baker off the glass, good for 2. He's in the scoring column. 17-11. Howland's nice spin move, and that's a pretty shot there by Howland. He's in the scoring column. So we got the starting 5 for Hillsboro. Have all got at least 2 points. Guthrie again, way outside. He's going to spin again, and now we're going to have a foul behind. That may be on Dixon. Let's see who they're going to call that one on. I'm watching the scoreboard. I think he said 12.
We'll never know.
Fouls on number 12.
There we go.
Dylan Dixon.
See?
His second.
I thought that was his second foul.
And Guthrie at the line shooting 2.
So Coach Allen's going to have to probably get him back out of the game quickly. Guthrie makes the free throw.
Back into the game for the Indians, number 1, Mason Duncan. And for the Panthers,
12 points for Guthrie already. 18-13, Trace with the lead. 34.3 seconds left here in the first period. In and out, won't go. Captain tries to get the rebound, and they say it came off the...
In the game for the Indians, number 55, Brady Tourette.
Whitaker. Chad kind of changed his hairstyle a little bit tonight, David. I didn't recognize him there for a second. I had to look at the number. Kind of slicked her back a little bit, looking cool. 20 seconds left. Starting to drive. Howland, follow-away jumper, good for 2. My goodness. Nice smooth delivery there. 18-15, 10 seconds left. Bowers touches the chin for the play. Sowers now goes to Guthrie. Goes and muscles his way in. Shot will not fall. Nope, they're going to say he's got to get 2 free throws here. So let's keep it right here and see what he does before we take the break.
Foul was on number 13, Trey Captain, his first.
Captain will be the ones charged with the foul.
Adam Guthrie at the line shooting 2.
4th team foul. Guthrie, oh my goodness, that was way off. So he'll try it again. Second one's up. That one goes. So, behind Mr. Guthrie's 13 points, our first period is in the books. Our score, it's Miami Trace 19, Hillsboro 15, back in 30 here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Back here at Miami Trace, 19-15 is your score. Miami Trace with the lead. It's been all Mr. Guthrie so far. 13 points. Excuse me. 5 field goals. 3 for 5 from the free throw line. Can't buy better stats than that, David. 2 apiece for Sowers, Baker, and Bowers. Robinette has not scored yet. Hillsboro, meanwhile, has all 5 of their starters that have scored at least 2 points. Hallen to Davis. Davis back to Hallen. Unleashes a long three way off. Robinette comes down with the rebound. Quickly down court, and Sky Souders with the layup, and it's now 21-15. Traced by 6. Captain, he's going to launch a three. Way off the mark. Rebound comes down to Whitaker. Pass. Sowers, three. Got it. And I think Coach Allen says, I got to call a timeout. This is getting away from us. Timeout on the court. 7:19 left here in the second period of play. It is 24-15 favor Miami Trace. Back in 30 here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
As you plan your elective surgeries, remember that the best rehabilitation is right here locally at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. With physical, occupational, and speech therapy 7 days a week, our teams can get you back to enjoying life. Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor, sister facilities with a family feel.
A 5-0 quick run by Miami Trace. Kind of forced Coach Hallen's hand a little bit to call a quick timeout. Hillsboro with the ball. Davis, long three, got it. Bowers even got a hand on it, and somehow he still was able to get that shot off. 24-18. Pass, high post. Guthrie to Robinette. Starts to drive, opening down the right side. Layup good. Trey gets his first points of the contest, and it's 26-18 in favor of Miami Trace. Quick pass to Davis. On the baseline, flips it back out. Captain, long three, good. My goodness. Well, we mentioned they only had 8 guys when they came out for the warm-ups. They shoot threes like that, David. They're not going to need a whole bunch of players, are they? Robinette kind of got a little active there, pushing the man off. Whitaker into Guthrie. Double team off the glass. No good. Whistle and a foul. And it's going to be on Adam for over the back. So first check in, they got second foul in the contest for Guthrie, so he'll take a breather. And they'll bring up Baker coming back in the game. Six minutes left here in the first half of play. 26-21, Miami Trace. Another three, no good. Rebounded by Miami Trace. Sowers to Bowers to Robinette. Left side, pass underneath to Baker. Jillian kicks it all the way back out front now to Bowers. Coach Ackley calling the play. Hands it now to Robinette. Skip pass over to Whitaker. Around the perimeter to go. Sowers, Baker. Top of the key. Starts to drive. Forced that one a little bit. Ball's batted around. Baker gets his own rebound. Goes to Bowers. Three-pointer. 29-21. That is, I believe, the fourth offensive rebound that Miami Trace has taken advantage of. Hallen, meanwhile, tries to spin, turns the ball over. Trace picks it up. It's hard to believe. Both teams only have one turnover so far here in the up to the second period. Ben's about ready to suit up, isn't he, David?
So he's about to half court.
My goodness. To Bowers. Now to Baker. Sowers. Baker. Head fake. Nah, he traveled. Turnover number 2 on Miami Trace. I knew I was going to brag on somebody was going to turn it over. Dixon back in the game. He'll play in Gillette. Dixon, of course, had the game-winning shot against Washington Courthouse the other night down at Hillsboro. Allen to Davis. Give and go. Captain, nice move. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Bowers. Quickly, left side. He'll hold it up. Looks, kicks it back out to Whitaker. He said, I'll shoot the three. It's up high, no good. Davis comes down with a rebound. That's only the second defensive rebound for Hillsboro. Davis in fast go. Now goes to Captain. Ball's on the floor. And another turnover on Hillsboro. That's 2 for them. Whitaker to Baker, inside. Scott, no, that's Robinette with the layup, easy 2. First 2 points off turnovers, too. 31-21. Trace bumped the lead now up to 10 points. Backdoor pass, shot up, no good by Dunford, and then Robinette comes down hard. Now, I'm not sure what's going on here.
I'm saying
Foul was on number 1, Mason Dunford. That's his first.
Dunford will pick up the foul.
Second game of the game for the Indians, number 10.
But
Brady Hunter. And for the Panthers, number 12.
Luke Armstrong will come into the game for Trace. And coming out of the game is Whitaker.
yeah, they made him sit for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Not
what
sure
happened.
what he did.
So Armstrong now in the game. Foul on Dunford, by the way, is his first. That's also a turnover. That's 3 now for Hillsboro. And now Trace turns around. They turn the ball over quickly. Howland comes down and then reaching in on Bowers. And Coach Ackley is like shaking his head. You've got to be kidding me, he said. So the ball will be out of bounds behind, underneath the Hillsboro bucket. That's Gage's first foul. 3:19 left here in the first half of play. Long lob to Howland. Ooh. Sky comes from behind, tries to block it, and that's purely an air ball, and it goes out of bounds. Wasn't even close. We ought to have a separate camera on Ben just to watch him, man. He's all over the place.
Need to mic him up.
Yeah. Inside. Baker off his foot. Turnover. That's number 4 now for the Panthers. (31-21). We're under 3 minutes left here in the first half of play. Miami Trace with a 10-point lead. Pass now over to Davis. He's got Baker on him. Takes a drive, goes in. Partially blocked. Baker with the rebound. Here comes now Miami Trace. Bowers. Over to Salyers. Three-pointer. No, hits the side of the rim. Ball's knocked loose. Picked up by Captain. Quickly, Captain comes down. Weaves and bobs. Stops. Needs some help. Gets it back out front. Allen underneath. Dixon. Oh, nice block by Robinette. Beautiful play. Robinette with the block. Tries to go underneath, and they turn around and turn the ball over again. Underneath Davis, and he'll be fouled on the play by Armstrong, I believe it is.
Fouls on number 12.
Quite a series of events.
I gotta say, man, I like that one. Had to see that back on slow-mo again and relive that one for about 15 seconds. Davis, 3 throws up, good. Tate will see if he can pick up another free throw attempt here. He does. I don't know what his shooting percentage is, but man, it's got to be up around the high 70s. We've covered him now for what, 2 or 3 years, and I don't remember him missing too much. Baker passes to Robinette. Shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Howland. Quick pass down court to Captain. Now underneath, and fouled on the play is going to be Hunter. And that will be Miami Trace's
Fouls on number 4, James Bowers, his second.
Bowers, and that'll be his second. So Braden Hunter has not scored tonight. He will see if he can get in the scoring column here. First one's good. Substitution now. Connor Napier is going to be in the game. He's going to take Bowers' place. Second one, in and out, no good. Fight underneath for the rebound. Whose ball is it going to be? It's going to be in favor of Miami Trace. So we got Sowers, Armstrong, Baker, Robinette, Napier. My goodness. Captain a little bit contact on that one, don't you think? And he'll pick up his second foul. Clock stops with minute 38. Seven-point lead, Miami Trace. Gonna try to trap. Robinette on the baseline. Napier layup, good for 2. 33-24. Allen comes across the timeline. Sees an opening. Nice switch of the dribble. Goes underneath. And he's going to be a pushing foul called on Trace.
Fouls on number 22, Sky Salyers.
Will be on Salyers, his first.
Team 5.
15th foul this quarter. So Jack Allen will go to the line. First one's good. He's got 5 points so far tonight. That one, no go. Rebound, and it's off Miami Trace. Goes out of bounds. So Davis will be the trigger man with 1:14 left. Pass now to Howland. Little move there. Tries to pass it out, and it hits the back of the backboard. That's a dead ball penalty or violation, whatever you want to call it, David, and goes back to Miami Trace. Sowers. Now over to Armstrong, to Robinette. Baker, Armstrong. We're down to 1 minute. Now over to Napier. Connor kicks it back out front, now to Armstrong. Trace using some of their subs tonight. Get some valuable playing time with tournaments coming up next week. Now to Robinette. We're down to 45 seconds. Trace trying to run a little clock off. Napier in front of the Hillsboro bench. Back out front now to Salyers. Now to Armstrong. Stops. Salyers, he sees an opening. He's going to go right for it. Little shot, pump, gets in for 2. Quickly, and there's going to be a traveling call. Hillsboro. All I know is I looked up and I saw Ben Ackley jumping about 10 feet off the floor because he had said that was a travel. 35-25. Guthrie's back in the game. He's in for Napier. Trace going to try to bump it up to 12. Armstrong comes to the right side. Salyers, 3, no. Rebound, Armstrong. Now to Robinette. Jumper, won't go. Captain comes down with it. Final seconds ticking off, and that will be the end of the first half. Wow. Kind of interesting, to say the least. So we have got one in the books, and our score at halftime, it is Miami Trace 35 and Hillsboro 25. Kirk's Furniture halftime show coming up in about 2 minutes, so stay with us right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
In the spring of 1991, my parents established the Summers Funeral Home to provide thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to families who are in pain from the loss of a loved one. This is Vanessa Summers, and we at the Summers Funeral Home continue our commitment to the community and treating everyone with the utmost professional care that we can provide. For more information on how we can better serve you in your time of need, please give us a call at 740-335-6078, or please feel free to stop by our office at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160.
M&M Turf Supply Company has been serving the equine industry since 1966. We carry a complete line of 100% natural horse tail hair and mane hair. Bulk horsehair is sold in half-pound and 1-pound bundles and is available in blunt cut or natural tapered. The hair can be used to make horsehair extensions, pottery, sculpture, braiding, and jewelry. We are located in Central Ohio, and we can ship to most states in 2 to 3 business days. Please call us at 740-335-1641 or visit us at mmhorsehair.com.
At the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, we do solemnly swear to proudly support all veterans of all branches across all generations. Please contact us today to learn more. 740-335-1610. Are you a new parent looking for support? Fayette County Public Health offers several programs to connect with new moms, dads, and babies to provide support for your parenting journey. Family Connects provides a nurse visit to support your family right after you come home with your new baby. The nurse can answer questions or address concerns you may have, and they can also connect you to any clinical or community support you need. If you would like regular support as you navigate your parenting journey and your child's developmental milestones, the Help Me Grow home visiting program may be a good fit. We also offer car seat checks, baby massages, and the WIC supplemental nutrition program. Call 740-335-5910 for more information. Together, we can build stronger and healthier families.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight.
Ugh, I don't want to go to 2 places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leah Lane's.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leah Lane's and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leella Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
It's now time for the Kirk's Furniture New Holland's halftime show, presented by Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Now with new hours. Open Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings till 7 p.m., Tuesday, Friday, and Saturdays till 4 p.m., and of course, closed on Sundays. All right, back here at Miami Trace, it's halftime, 35-25 in favor of Miami Trace Panthers. Let's look at some scores from this afternoon in girls basketball. Both Greenfield McLean and Hillsboro have advanced now to the second round of the playoffs as McLean held on to a very tight 32-31 win over South Point in the contest. Paisley Pryor with 10 points in the contest to lead the team. Miami Trace was 9 for 18 from the free-throw line. South Point was 5 for 7 from the free-throw line. So 4-point difference, and they won by 1. I would say that probably had a big factor in it, to say the least. Greenfield now will play Circleville. Circleville won earlier today. I believe it was like 60-42, something like that. So those two teams will play next week. Meanwhile, we had Hillsboro girls winning over Warren Locals 59-55. And they will now play Fairfield Union, who won over Gallia Academy like 60-22. Wasn't even close. So the district second round will be at Ross Southeastern at Wednesday night, 6:15. Will be Fairfield Union against Hillsboro. Then 8 o'clock, Greenfield will take on Circleville. So keep that in mind. Boys tournament draws coming up. And, of course, Miami Trace will be taking on the winner of the Sheraton and Chillicothe game. Those two teams will play next Tuesday. And then the championship game here will be on Friday. And, of course, we will be broadcasting that game here on WCHC. Also, Hillsboro will play host on December the 20th, the Division IV game. That'll be on Thursday. They'll play host to Benton County, while Greenfield will take on Fairfield Union. Jackson is also part of the first round bye as well. Also a reminder, the Jeffersonville Athletic Association is having sign-ups for their league tomorrow, 1 to 3. So keep that in mind. They're going to have that up at the Jeffersonville Lions Club. I guess they tried today. They had a Miami Trace youth basketball program, and they were hoping that maybe more kids still wanted to sign up. So they've extended those hours, and we'll post that on our Fayette 43160 Facebook page a little bit later on. Also, you can get a link into FayetteCam.org on our community Fayette Community Action page. So keep that in mind. All right, real quickly, let's go ahead and take a look at the scoring, which we will do right after this from Kirk's Furniture in New Holland.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
All right, we mentioned 35-25 in favor of the Miami Trace Panthers. Real quickly, looking at the individual scoring, Adam Guthrie leads the way with 13 points. All those came in the first period of play. He had a total of 5 field goals, including 2 stick-back buckets, and was 3 out of 6 from the free-throw line. So he's got 13. 9 points for Sky Sayers. He's got a 3. Let me see here. 5 points for Gage Bowers. He's also got a 3. 4 points for Trey Robinette. 2 points apiece for Connor Napier, and also for Julian Baker. Miami Trace has 16 rebounds so far. They're 5 for 7 from the free throw line. They have 5 turnovers so far in the contest. Hillsboro, meanwhile, they have 6 players in the scoring column. Tate Davis leads the way. He has a 3-pointer and has hit has 2 3-pointers. Has hit 4 field goals. He has a total of 10 points. Let me see here. 5 points for Jack Howland. Also 5 points, Trey Captain with a 3. 2 points apiece for Mason Dumford and Brady Gillette, and 1 point for Braden Hunter. Hillsboro is 6 for 10 from the free throw line. They have only a total of 5 rebounds, all on defense. That just goes to show you how much domination Trace has got on their end of the court when they have 6 offensive rebounds so far. So that's where we're at now. 35-25 in favor of the Miami Trace Panthers. Well, we mentioned there during the first half, saw a look down. Chad Whitaker came over and talked with one of the referees, I guess. He shook hands and he got an explanation, I guess. So still trying to figure out what happened there.
I didn't physically see him do anything, but maybe he was John or
he might have said something. I don't know. So hopefully we'll get to see him back in the game. He's a good kid. Don't forget the Epifano McDonald's star of the game coming up after the contest. We only have one tonight. That'll be a Miami Trace player.
Make it easy on ourselves.
Yes.
Prepare to start the third quarter. Possession will belong to Miami Trace.
Okay, Robinette will have the ball out of bounds as we begin the second half of play and a 10-point lead. Sowers. Oh, you can't do that. Sky threw it in the backcourt to Bowers after getting the ends.
He must have thought he was also inbounding.
In the backcourt. Sky was in the front court. You can't pass it back over the line. Mistake. 6 turnovers now. Davis. Gillette. Now over to Hunter. Looking around for some help. Trying to clear him out. Now to Dunford. Mason up against now Bowers as they switch. You got Baker on Davis. Dunford starts to drive. A little hook shot. Good for 2. Dunford now with 4 points, and it's 35-27 and 2 points off turnovers, too. So both teams have scored a bucket off the other team's mistakes. Bowers inside. Guthrie, 2 players. He spins around and finally gets it. And he'll go to shoot the line. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on number 14, Jack Hallen, his first.
Foul will be on Hallen, his first.
And Guthrie at the line shooting 2.
Hillsboro fans are absolutely frustrated right now because every time Guthrie gets the ball, he just makes all kinds of spin moves, and you barely touch him, and officials going to call foul. Point number 14 now for Guthrie. Make it 15. 37-27. Got to think Guthrie's got to be in the running for the league player of the year, David, with the stats he's got. Figure probably Robinette and Sowers may be in the running for first team. We won't know until later on.
Let's say if they're not, I question the voting.
Oh, that's true. Davis probably will make first team along with Howland, I would think. Got a whistle. And they're going to get Baker for pushing off. We don't know anything, folks, so I don't want to mislead you or anything like, well, we know, because we don't know because they haven't even voted on him yet. District 14 coaches, I believe, vote tomorrow, I believe. And if they did like the girls, they won't announce it till about Friday or Saturday. Hunter starts to drive and can't hold on to the ball. It's on the floor and picked up by Bowers. Quickly down court. Baker, layup, good for 2. So Baker with 2 points off the turnovers. That's 39-27. 6 minutes now left in the third period of play. Hallen tries to spin. Kicks it back out front. Davis with the ball between the circles. Comes to his left. Nice pass underneath. Gillette. It's blocked. Picked up by Miami Trace. Credit Guthrie with the block and the rebound by Robinette. Around the perimeter go to Baker. Left side of the key. Go to Guthrie. Double team. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul. And they're going to say finally Guthrie was fouled.
So you had a hold of him on his way down to the ground. So
I don't say, man.
He was trying to hold himself up with Guthrie.
It took a little time for them to call that foul, didn't it? So Gillette will pick up his second foul. Guthrie will go to the line again. First one up, won't go. Adam gets that second one, though. 40-27. Guthrie was 16. He's averaging almost 20 a game. He's going to hit this for the third period. over. Davis, a long three, no good, and Guthrie comes down with the rebound. Quickly, Bowers across the timeline. 5 minutes left here in the third. Bounce pass, Guthrie. Short pass, Baker. Nice little spin move off the window, good for two. Baker's got 6 now. And Hillsboro wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. 4:47 left in the game. Timeout on the court. It's Hillsboro trailing by 15. It's 42-27. Trace leads back in 30 here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
The Reproductive Health and Wellness Clinic at Fayette County Public Health offers extended hours once a month. Clients will see a certified nurse practitioner who can prescribe birth control, perform gynecological exams, and test for sexually transmitted infections. To schedule or for more information, call Fayette County Public Health at 740-335-5910.
Back here at we're back here at Trace.
We're still in town.
Yes, Hillsboro after the timeout. That's what I meant to say. Next Friday, tournament action. You might remember last year, Hillsboro ended up playing, back-to-back Tuesday nights. They played up here, then turned around and played them in the first round of the tournament. Miami Trace has beaten Hillsboro now 7 straight games. That's a Rockin' Randy little stat there for you. Could be 8. This keeps up. (42-27) favor of the Panthers. The Indians trying to get something going here. Davis, the captain, long three. It's short. Another rebound by Guthrie. (13 defensive rebounds for Trace. 6 offense. That's 9. That's 20. Pass, backdoor to Salyers, threw it away. Turnover number 8 on the Panthers. And Gillette will be throwing it in. So Guthrie's already got double figures in points tonight. He's going to be getting close to rebounds here pretty soon. I think I got him with 8 unofficially. Captain shot, good shot there. Goes right at it, and a jumper on the baseline. Both teams now have got 4 points off the other team's mistakes so far. Salyers with the ball. Short pass, Guthrie looking around, goes to Bowers. Off the pick, ball's knocked loose from behind. Turnover on Miami Trace. Davis brings it down. Sees a little opening, backs it up. Once an opening, goes now over to Hunter. Captain trying to set Hunter up, now goes back to Davis, left side of the key. Davis sees an opening, goes right at Guthrie, puts up the shot, no good. Another rebound comes down to Miami Trace. Robinette, Bowers to Guthrie. Little head fake, double team, shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes back, good. Timeout Miami Trace. They're up by 15. Guthrie now with 9 rebounds. 4 offensively, 5 defensively. Ray mentioned he's already in double figures with 18, so he's got an 18 and 9 line in the scoring column. Want to remind folks on our WCHC Facebook page, we have FFA salutes, David. We got some kids from Miami Trace and Washington Courthouse, and then we got some outstanding community supporters that help sponsor these announcements. We're running those right now. Numbers are looking good. So if you've not had a chance yet to get on the WCHC Facebook page, look them up. I think we got 6, 7 from both school systems that are doing them. So it'll be FFA week. Believe it or not, today started FFA week officially. 44-29. Under 3 minutes left in the third. Davis gets the pick from Gillette. Starts to work down the left side. And the ball comes off his foot, goes out of bounds. Another turnover in Hillsboro. That's their 7th. Trace has 8. Dixon now will come in for Hunter. Robinette. Bowers, Salyers. Baker, low post, backdoor pass, Salyers, layup good for 2. Salyers now with 11 points. He's in double figures. 46-29. Tries to pass it to Gillette. It's knocked out high in the air and goes out of bounds. And Hillsboro will retain possession underneath their own bucket. Davis, bounce pass now to Howland. Right wing, looking for somebody to cut. Nobody does, so he said, I'll take it myself. Goes for it, makes the shot, and a chance for the old-fashioned 3 there. Howland now with 7 points in the contest. Foul will be on Salyers. That will be his second foul. So Howland will go to the line for the old-fashioned 3. It's up. It's good. 8 now for him. Skip pass now over to Baker. Sees an opening, bumps. Davis gets it back. Now to Guthrie. And now Baker. Bowers off the pick. Bowers layup, good for 2. He's got 7 now. Quick pass down court. Stolen by Robinette. Trace up by 16. 90 seconds left. Bowers to Baker. Baker comes to the left side. High post pass. Guthrie double team. Ball stolen by Davis to Captain. Back to Davis. Layup good for 2. Yeah, that's one way to do it, I guess, huh? 1 minute. 48-34. Pass to Guthrie, and again it's stolen. Another turnover. And then Hillsboro has the ball deflected out of bounds.
Campus Nation took a shot to the knee.
Yeah. It's one thing being good way up here in the stands.
We say that as the ball flies up here in the
yeah.
stands.
Our day is coming, right? Howland with the ball, under a minute. 48-34, Trace with the lead. 1+ quarter away from a perfect league mark. Davis, though, is saying, I don't think so, not yet. And another 2 points off turnovers. It's now 48-36. We're down to 25 seconds left. Bowers to Robinette, off the pick, stops inside the paint area, won't go. Rebound, batted around, comes down to Hillsboro on the defensive rebound. That's only their 6th rebound of the game. Miami Trace has got 24. That's a 4-1 margin, David. That's unbelievable. Davis, long 3, good. Well, you're making 3-pointers, you don't have to worry about getting rebounds, right? So a good wrap up there by Davis on the 3, and the Trace team, who just about 2 minutes ago looked like it was going to make a romp, look up on the scoreboard and they say, whoa, wait a minute, we've only got a 9-point lead. We got to buckle down. We'll find out if they can do it in the fourth quarter in 30 seconds. Our score after 3, It's Miami Trace 48, Hillsboro 39. You're listening to boys basketball action. Fayette County Youth Sports here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
Were you exposed to toxins or other hazards while serving our country? If so, please give the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission a call at 740-335-1610 to schedule an appointment. Let us assist you to get the benefits that you rightfully deserve.
Back here at Miami Trace, we're down the last 8 minutes, possibly, in regulation. We've seen all kinds of stuff happen, right? So right now it's 48-39. Hillsboro will have the ball out of bounds at midcourt as we go into the final 8 minutes of action. 48-39, Trace by 9. Captain off the pick. Tries the back door. It stolen by Miami Trace. Quickly down to Baker. Layup good for 2. Well, he's got 8 points tonight. Davis, and that one is stolen. Another turnover. Now to Whitaker. Tries to force it up. Offensive rebound. Back up and in. Good by Sawyer. He's got 13 points tonight. Long three. Joe Rad makes it. What in the world is he doing out there shooting that kind of shot? Good shot there, the three, and it's now 52-42. Baker wants to go inside to Guthrie. Ball gets away. Salyer, nice save. Inside Baker, another layup, good for 2. He's got 10. 54-42. And a block there by Salyers. Off of Holland, but Hillsboro gets it back. Davis, he's going to shoot a 3. Hits the side of the rim, no good. Rebound by the Trace team. Baker's the one. Guthrie, ball's knocked out of bounds. He'll be still Trace's ball. 6:16 left. Inside, Baker, whoop, missed that one. Rebounded by Bowers. Pulls it up, now goes to Whitaker, shot, no good, gets his own rebound, goes up, no good. Guthrie, offensive rebound, has a block, gets another rebound, no good, gets another rebound, got it that time, and he'll go to the line. 5 offensive rebounds on one play by the Miami Trace Panthers.
What's Guthrie got now? 15 rebounds.
My goodness. Yeah, he's definitely in double figures. 20, and I think that's at least 12 or 13.
And number 10, Braden Hunter.
Allen's coming out. Captain's coming out.
And for the Panthers, number 23, Trey Robinette.
Robinette's coming out. Salyers is coming to the bench. The senior. 14-point lead. Guthrie will try to add yet another point. Missed it. Ball up in the air. Baker with yet another offensive rebound. Inside, reverse layup, no good. Guthrie again, got that time. Sheesh. This rebound total is going to be unreal. But again, there's Gilleret with another 3. I'm telling you, if Hillsboro keeps hitting the 3, they don't have to worry about rebounds, folks. 58-45. Bowers stops. Baker sees an opening, stops the foul line. Now goes to Whitaker, back out front to Bowers. Now back to Guthrie. He's triple teamed. They try to come back. Davis tried to come around to swipe the ball, and they're going to call a foul on Hillsboro. And it's going to be on Dunford. It is.
That is his
second foul. So Guthrie will go to the line.
And Guthrie at the line, shooting 2.
First one's up. Good. I tell you, David, we may end up having co-players of the game this one.
Yeah.
Got the second one. We got, besides Guthrie, we got some kids that's got some impressive stats tonight. So we'll see what happens here. Backdoor pass. Reverse, no good. Another rebound for Mr. Guthrie. Unofficially, that's 14 for him now. 24 and 14. I believe 26 is his career high. Baker stops. Pass, Guthrie. He just standing there saying, somebody want to come get the ball? Now it goes to Baker. 4.5 minutes left, 60-45. Identical score when these two teams played just last Friday. Robinette. Now they go to Guthrie, right side, flips it back to Baker. Robinette, Baker. Coach Ackley saying to stretch it out a little bit, run some time off. Bowers, Baker. Now back to Bowers. 4:05 left in the game. Miami Trace milking the clock a little bit. They got the 15-point lead. They don't need to be in a hurry. Hillsboro trying to put some pressure on him. And Guthrie down the lane, good for 2. And with that, a timeout. The Miami Trace will take one as well. Our score, it's 62-45. Trace leads, 3:49 left in the game. You're watching high school boys basketball in WCHC, Washington Courthouse Communications. Twenty-six points, 14 rebounds unofficially for Brad Guthrie. He's already tied his career high. He had 26 against Chillicothe. The junior putting on a show along with the rest of his team. We've got Baker with 12. You got Salyers with 13. You got, let me see here, 7 for Bowers. Robinette's got 4. 2 for Napier. 3:49 left in the game. Trace by 17 points. Trying to wrap up the season at 21-0. 10-0 in the league. But Hillsboro still believes they got a chance, but they got to get some threes to fall for them real quickly, David. Captain tries to get the shot off, no good, a turnover. Number 11 on Hillsboro. That will not count as a rebound, by the way. That counts as a turnover. Baker, nice pass underneath. Good 2 points there. Bruce Salyers. He's got 15. 64-45. I don't know if Nick would let me give it the whole team or not.
I think we've done it before.
Yeah, we have.
I think we did it for one of the girls' teams back a few years ago.
Yeah, shot put up by Captain. We can just basically give it to Ben, and they can display if they want to. We may end up doing that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Guthrie. Shot up. No. Another rebound. Yes. He'll be fouled on the play. What's that, 17 now unofficially for him on the rebounds?
Fouls on number 13, Trey Captain, his third.
Trey Captain picks up his third foul.
And Guthrie at the line, shooting 2.
First one, no, will not go.
In the game for the Panthers, number 3, Bryson Yeoman.
We'll get another one. Coming in will be Bryson Yeoman, taking Baker's place. Julian better get off the court. They're going to get in trouble. Coach Ackley going to start substituting. There's 27. That may be it. And Guthrie, I believe, is going to come out of the game. 27. We got him unofficially for 17 rebounds, a double-double. And 27, I believe, is a career high. 65-47. 2 minutes. Allen over to Captain. In the paint, off the glass, good for 2. Right now, Hillsboro's just trying to get something off the backboard and try to get some shots made. Bowers looks underneath. Napier, nice shot. Layup good. So Napier will pick up his 4th point. And Salyers will come out of the game. Got him with 15 points tonight, David. Outstanding contest for the senior. Little scoop off the glass, good for 2 by Allen. He's got 10 points tonight. Yeoman over to Armstrong is down the game. Cross-court pass over to Napier, down to Bowers. Tries a backdoor pass, and it's on the floor. Turnover in favor of Miami Trace. That's their 12th. And we have a whistle and a foul.
Fouls on number 3, Bryson Yeoman, his first.
Yeoman will be the one charged with the foul. Trey Robinette, another senior, coming out of the game. He only had 4 points tonight. He got the star of the game last night with 10 points, including 2 big threes to start the game off against Courthouse. Allen, layup, good for 2.
By number 14, Jack Howard.
More subs. Bowers comes out. He's going to leave the game with 7 points tonight. Got Armstrong, Napier.
30.
Whitaker. I'll try to get these kids' names best I can. Final 30 seconds. Armstrong now content just to run the clock out. Fans on their feet. And history is going to be made as the final seconds tick off. Hillsboro, they're not even going to play defense. And they're just going to run the clock out. And the final score tonight, the Miami Trace Panthers have done what they have not done in over 50 years. They win the gold basketball, and for the first time ever, they go undefeated in the regular season. The final score, Miami Trace 67, Hillsboro 53. Don't go away. We've got plenty of talk about on the postgame show. You're listening to WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication. S&D Family Tires, located at 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse, remind you that you'll find top brand name tires right in their showroom. Steve and his staff can offer you a wide variety, including Bridgestone and Cooper. You'll find an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounting tires for $12, balancing tires for $12. They offer rotation, alignment, and so much more. Call for an appointment or stop by. Give them a call at 740-313-7425 or stop by 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse. Open daily 8 to 5, Saturdays 8 to noon.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more, Jim Van Dyke's can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dyke's is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com.
The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission offers services ranging from claim submission, emergency financial support, memorial affairs, and transportation to and from VA doctor's appointments. We're here to help. Call us at 740-335-1610 to see how we can best service you.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners in the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
You have the power to protect your children against serious diseases like measles, cancer caused by HPV, and whooping cough. Vaccines work with your child's natural defenses to help them safely develop protection from diseases. Fayette County Public Health is offering childhood immunizations by appointment. Late appointments are available. For more information or to schedule, call 740-335-5910.
Back here at Miami Trace High School, the Miami Trace Panthers have made history. 21-0. They win the gold basketball in the FAC at 10-0. The last 2 times that this school has gotten a gold basketball in their league, they were 10-0. They did it in the old SCOL. It was 1966, 1967, and then again in 1968 to 1969. 57 years. It's the second most wins that they have had because they, oh my goodness. I said we was going to have the whole team. I didn't know they all going to come up. That's okay. Anyway, this is the second most wins the team has had up to this point. The Final Four team in 76-77 has 23 wins. So the whole team is joining us. We got to get that gold basketball, David. I don't care what other photo you take, bud. That gold basketball has got to be up there. Let's give him a second here. All right, now I'm not going to ask all of them to talk, okay? We'll go with Brad since he had the highest game. Some of them I already talked to, but okay. But the whole team is going to get a Star of the Game award from McDonald's in March, okay? It's only the second time that's ever happened. We've given it to a whole team. So we'll probably what we'll do is we'll try to see maybe we can put their names on it or something and give it to Coach Ackley and he can post it or whatever he wants. Okay. We'll let the main man there take pictures. All right. Do you want to get the gold basketball here in front, bud? We don't get too many of those. David, did you get the gold basketball?
Do we hold it?
Taking a little time here, folks. Hang in there with us. We got other photos being taken. All right. Let's go ahead and talk. Let's go ahead and talk to Adam, and then I know because we want to go downstairs and do a ceremony. 27 points, career high as I understand it. 17 rebounds. I believe that's either your highest or second highest. So congratulations. What was the attitude coming into the game tonight?
We knew it was a big game for us. Undefeated season and gold ball on the line. I know my teammates trust me, so I come out here and play for them.
You have been mugged so many times tonight. It was just a slight preview there of what happened. One of the photographers first fell down. I'm always afraid that I'm going to fall down, to be honest with you. But anyway, start again. All your season long, you've been roughed up and stuff like that. How do you keep your composure?
I'm used to it by now. It's been like that my whole life. I just got to play through it and be strong.
Okay. Now, you guys got 21-0. You got the tournaments. Are you going to get a chance to maybe relax and enjoy it a little bit?
I don't think we're off tomorrow. We'll be back Monday. Yep.
Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to let you get down there and enjoy the rest of the ceremonies with the kids and stuff. Thanks for coming up. And we'll see you guys next Friday night. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Adam Guthrie, join us. We'll do a quick interview here with Brian, and then we'll let them. They're going to do a ceremonies, and then we'll do our stats and stuff. But as we already mentioned, we're going to go ahead and give the Star of the Game to the whole team. I mean, you don't get to be 21-0 and not least say, all the kids deserve it, right, Brian?
That's right.
So I'll talk to Nick. We'll get it worked out.
That's right. We'll get him another time.
I'm sure he won't mind. He won't mind. Tonight, you guys came out, and after a start that, you guys kind of dominated a little bit in the inside game, Adam with 13 quick points and stuff, and then they just come down and start hitting threes on you. And you guys never really lost your composure. Just kept pounding the ball inside, and it really proved to be the difference in the second half for you guys.
Yeah, it really was. We wanted to go out underneath the Adam. We said before the game to feed the beast, and that's what we did. And then the thing was, we were face guarding Howland off the rip, but also we were just playing defense on tape. And then he started getting hot, so I told them, I said, we're just going to face guard them both.
Right.
And it turned out pretty good. The only thing is what it said, we come down here and get easy points. We come down here and we're playing great defense, and they're just hitting contested threes. I mean, I told myself, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So just keep playing defense. They're all not going to fall.
I had you guys unofficially with 32 rebounds, 16 offensive, 16. I'm sure your stats might be different. And I only had Hillsboro 6 rebounds. They didn't have anything on offense. I mean, of course, you know, I'm sitting here, they're hitting 6 threes, so that
Right.
helps a little bit.
Right.
But you guys just totally dominated on both ends of the floor tonight, and that was one of the big reasons you guys were able to win.
Yep. Well, we told them in the locker room before we come out, you got to come out and execute and rebound. Execute and rebound. You guys do this, they'll come out with that gold ball tonight.
Well, first time 57 years. That's older than you.
Yeah,
I was around, but I was a youngster.
I wasn't around yet. I was close, but I wasn't around yet.
Well, enjoy this one this weekend with the kids and with the fans. They deserve it. It's been a great 4 years so far for Ben and you and the program and what you guys have been able to accomplish. And we'll see you then next Friday. We'll talk about hopefully a trip to the south.
That's right.
All righty.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate for everything you do.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it, buddy. Brian Southward, the varsity assistant coach here for the Miami Trace Panthers. Again, as we mentioned before, we're just going to give the star of the game to the whole team. I mean, doggone, you can't. With a win like that, you just can't give it just to one kid. I'm sorry. I mean, Guthrie would have gotten it.
Yeah.
But we got 2 or 3 other guys who were double figures. This was a whole team effort. So I'm sure Nick's not going to mind whatsoever that we give the star of the game to the whole team. So when we do the show, the whole team's going to be up there, I guess. Of course, the way they're starting off now with the undefeated season, I'm sure he'll want to recognize them as well. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, I'm going to run down the stats real quickly, and then we're going to wrap her up. So stay with us right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication. All right, we're back here at Miami Trace. A lot of pictures being taken of the Panthers. Of course, again, 10-0. First time in 57 years they have finished with a perfect league record. And also, first time ever they finished the regular season at 21-0. Second time they've been over the 20-win mark. And the last one was in 76, 77. When it was Art Sleester, Bill Hanner, and a bunch of them, when they went 22-3 and get to the Final Four when they lost to Kettering Alder. So congratulations to them. Again, the whole team is going to get the star of the game. And I'm sure we'll recognize them in March when the season kind of dies down a little bit. All right, real quick, let's take a look at the stats tonight. Hillsboro, even though they just got killed on the boards, their three-point shooting was just phenomenal. I think they were like 6 out of 10 or something like that. Anyway, Tate Davis ended up the game tonight with 17 points, including 3 threes. It was Jack Howland with 13 points. Trey Captain with 11, including the three-pointer. 8 points for Brady Gilleret. Here's a guy at 6'6". He's standing out there shooting threes. That's ridiculous. Guys shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff. But he got 8 points. 4 points for Mason Dumford and 1 point for Brayton Hunter. As we mentioned, I have unofficially only 6 defensive rebounds tonight for Hillsboro. 7 out of 11 from free-throw line and 6 threes for the Hillsboro team. They end up having a total of 11 turnovers in the contest. Meanwhile, for Miami Trace, as we mentioned before, Adam Guthrie tonight, career high, 27 points, 17 rebounds. I got to double check. That may be also a career high. 15 points for Sky Sayers. What a game he had. He had 10 last night, 15 tonight. Probably one of the best games Jillian Baker's had all year long. 12 points for him. 7 points for Gage Bowers. 4 points apiece for Trey Robinette and also to Connor Napier. Miami Trace, 10 for 16 from the free throw line. There's only 2 players that shot free throws. That, of course, was Guthrie, who was 8 for 14, and Bowers, who was 2 for 2. And rebounding, I had Miami Trace unofficially 16 offensive, 16 defense rebounds, 32 rebounds. Unbelievable. They had a total of 11 turnovers in the game. So, Miami Trace reserves win tonight. The freshmen win as well. And the varsity make it a clean sweep with a win. As you can see, the kids have got the stands up. And they got super fan there. We had final score, once again, Miami Trace 67 and Hillsboro 53. We'll have all the stats and much, much more later on tonight. But thanks for joining us. Enjoy this one. We're back next Friday night for tournament action. Until then, along with my main man, Dave Willever, I'm Randy Young. Thanks for joining us, and good luck to the Panthers and also the Blue Lions next week in tournament play. Good night, everyone.